It was a moment that stunned both Hollywood and royal watchers alike, not because of a dramatic gown or a political speech, but because of what wasn't said. At the 2025 Tony Awards, media mogul Oprah Winfrey, known for her close ties to the British royal drama, allegedly refused to refer to Meghan Markle as the Duchess of Sussex during an unscripted backstage exchange, setting off what insiders are calling a full-scale meltdown from the former actress and royal. According to several attendees and staffers who spoke on condition of anonymity, Meghan was absolutely enraged and demanded an apology, insisting that her royal title be respected regardless of where she stands with the British monarchy. This incident is far more than a petty celebrity squabble. It reveals the persistent contradiction in Meghan's public identity, a woman who rejected the institution of royalty but clings to its status when convenient. Sources close to the event reported that Meghan had expected to be introduced with her full title while accompanying Prince Harry, who was in attendance as a guest of a Broadway investor. Oprah, however, simply greeted her as Meghan, which sources say sent the former royal into a fury, allegedly accusing Oprah of disrespect and diminishing her status. It's worth remembering that this is not the first time Meghan has been accused of hypocrisy. In 2021, she and Prince Harry stepped back from royal duties in what they claimed was a bid for privacy and independence. Yet, in the years since, Meghan has repeatedly used her Duchess title on book covers, business ventures, and media appearances. Critics argue that she has been cherry-picking the parts of royalty that serve her brand while discarding the responsibilities and protocols that come with them. Her outburst at the Tonys, if confirmed, is a glaring example of that double standard. What makes the incident even more significant is the relationship history between Meghan and Oprah. It was Winfrey who conducted the explosive 2021 interview that catapulted Meghan and Harry's grievances into the global spotlight. At the time, Meghan expressed gratitude for Oprah's platform and trust. For her to turn against Oprah so quickly over a title snub suggests a deeply rooted obsession with image and status. According to one observer at the Tonys, Meghan reportedly muttered, "She owes me everything," referring to Oprah's career being revitalized by the interview, a claim many would see as delusional if not outright arrogant. Several royal commentators have weighed in, noting that Meghan's expectations around her title are increasingly out of touch. Royal biographer Angela Levin told the Royal Record that Meghan cannot expect to renounce her duties, repeatedly criticize the monarchy, and still demand the deference due to a working royal. It doesn't work that way. Oprah was simply reflecting what the majority of Americans feel, that Meghan Markle is Meghan Markle, not a duchess. Even within Hollywood, where celebrity feuds are not uncommon, the backlash to Meghan's reaction has been sharp. One high-profile publicist who was backstage during the event said, "People are tired of walking on eggshells around her. She expects red carpet treatment, royal bows, and total agreement even from people like Oprah who've supported her in the past. It's exhausting." And what of Oprah's response? The media titan has remained characteristically silent, but insiders close to her say she was shocked by Meghan's behavior. Oprah has dealt with presidents, kings, and people of far greater power than Meghan. "She doesn't get bullied," said a source close to her Harpo Productions team. "She chose to refer to her casually, as many do. She wasn't going to play into the fantasy Meghan is desperately clinging to." In the days following the event, social media lit up with commentary, with the hashtag #NotYourDuchess trending on X, formerly Twitter. Public opinion seems to be turning against Meghan once again, with many criticizing her for making the Tony Awards an evening meant to honor live theater about her own personal grievances. One viral post read, "Meghan Markle needs to decide if she wants to be a royal, an American celebrity, or a victim. She can't be all three when it suits her." The palace, as expected, has remained silent, but royal insiders suggest that Meghan's fixation on her title is only widening the rift between her and the rest of the royal family. This obsession with being called Duchess, especially when she rejected the life it represents, is just bizarre, one source told The Telegraph. It only reinforces the idea that she's in it for status, not service. Whether or not the Tony Awards confrontation will have lasting fallout remains to be seen. But one thing is clear, Meghan Markle's identity crisis continues to alienate even her closest allies. In a world where image is everything, her insistence on being called Duchess may cost her far more than a title. It might cost her credibility too. And credibility, in Meghan's world, is currency. From her podcast ventures to rumored political aspirations, Meghan has steadily attempted to reshape herself into a global icon of modern feminism and progressive ideals. Yet episodes like the Tony Awards incident highlight a glaring contradiction. Her public brand of humility and justice clashes jarringly with private demands for aristocratic reverence. It's this dissonance between image and action that continues to erode public trust. Observers point out that even in the United States, a nation that famously fought to escape royal rule, Meghan's insistence on being addressed as Duchess feels increasingly tone-deaf. "There's a reason Americans don't call anyone Your Grace," remarked one political analyst. "It's not just about protocol, it's about values. Clinging to outdated titles while preaching equality isn't a good look." What's more troubling is the growing perception that Meghan alienates everyone who once backed her, from palace aides and former friends to now, possibly Oprah Winfrey. If Meghan continues down this path of entitlement and contradiction, she risks becoming a cautionary tale, not of a woman silenced by the monarchy, but of one undone by her own ambition and obsession with status.